Oh, man.
Okay. Do we want to play 8-4, 4-3-2-2?
I don't know. I don't know any of the cards.
Okay.
Nobody does.
Here. Let's go
You
Swiss.
never know any of the cards.
We'll get to see the cards.
We'll get to see the cards.
Last time I went Swiss, I got arrested. No, seriously, I'm banned from Switzerland.
So
Swiss Miss is actually not something you can eat in public.
try the. If you're hungry, try the diner. You're clearly in a creek.
Apparently, those aren't marshmallows. You can't just do what you want with that. Whatever. They do have ponytails and the shoes are wooden. I thought it was free. I thought it was like, go for it time.
With a capital G.
Capital G.
I was unaware they had laws there, but
Yeah, I guess.
you broke both of them.
Yeah, I broke the 2 laws. Good job, Jorgensen.
No, it was just like that stupid fucking episode of TNG where every law, it's like we have no rules, we don't enforce anything, but if you break the law in the one section that we're policing today, then the penalty is death. That is Switzerland.
Yeah.
Well, I love these conversations that we have.
So I have an idea for episode 50 of Draft Beer.
That's this one?
Something
Yes.
special?
What?
A little change up.
A little late. We're playing Swiss in 50? That's sad.
That's fucking sad.
No,
The
that's
circle is complete.
par for the course. We take turns picking.
Okay.
And I'll go first, because there's a giant
I'll
black
take the
creature
rare.
that's going to be real easy to take.
Make them bigger.
Boy, this is riveting already.
Yay.
Jesus.
They're just taller.
Ah,
Okay. Probably we take this thing.
Yeah.
Draws you cards and huge death touch, whatever. Black, I don't think is that solid of a color.
This is more of a gray.
Yeah. I guess that's another removal spell.
Black does
Banishment's
have the
pretty
decent-
boss.
What about the voice of the provinces? That's too expensive. Fuck that.
Yeah, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah, you had awesome luck.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
We did well with that thing, but I think we take this.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
they have a card called Geist Vagina.
Yeah.
Nice.
oh,
Guys, holy shit, I didn't see that until
Well,
now.
wah. Okay, Harvester of Souls.
Me next.
Yep.
Let's see. What? I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what most of these cards are either.
Yeah. Okay. This all sucks. I'm just gonna assume this all sucks.
Oh no, Pact is actually kind of cool.
Stop influencing my.
The Lancer guy is decent.
What? How about?
Well, yeah. Actually,
Um,
that guy might be good.
the Marrow Bats? Yeah.
4/1 flyer if they don't have anything in the air.
Yeah, it's 5 though.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Lancer guy.
Okay. The handwear Lancer.
Yeah. The hand model.
So then
That's
me
your turn.
next.
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that does. I don't give a shit.
Pillar of Flame.
You didn't look. You didn't read those cards. You just saw the
Yes,
name, didn't
it's like the only other. Well, that hex. Well, that's another color. So I would say Pillar of Flame or the Shield Mate.
Right.
So Pillar of Flame. I'm gonna keep it on color. I'll let George break that.
Right.
That is my.
Now this guy, I guess I'll right click on that, but this guy's kind of crazy.
you? Yeah, he is.
It's a
Not
built-in overrun kind of.
Yeah, not that we'll ever get to 8 to cast it, but it's a mythic that we're passing for Pillar of Flame.
2 other people did too.
I would have picked it. That's the one I would have picked.
All right, George.
Well, let's see.
This is an interesting twist, John.
Really, the game is to see how long John can keep from saying, "This is a good card. You should pick that one." That's my impression of you.
It's pretty accurate.
Hmm.
I mean, Gang of Devils is.
I was going to say either Thunderbolt or Grave Exchange.
Okay.
We got 20 seconds. What are you gonna do?
Which do you want?
I think we'll go with Thunderbolt. Grave Exchange is pretty cool, but it's awfully expensive.
I had a ton of good luck with Thunderbolt since all the angels usually hover at that 4 toughness.
Yeah.
Yeah, Graveyard to Hand. If it was Graveyard to Battlefield, I would have gone with the other one.
Okay.
Fervent Cathar is a pretty good card. Alright, guys.
That is what I was thinking about. Also, Bone Splinters.
Oh, that one's awesome.
If we have a creature to sack.
I used that in my sealed deck.
And when he dies, destroy target land, but he's 5.
Yeah.
It's kind of
A lot of
expensive.
slow shit in this.
Yeah. This guy's pretty good. We'll go Bone Splinters. I think it's harder to get one of those later.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, I really want to take this 30 Menor. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because it's Mill.
Yeah. What?
Because it's Mill.
No, it's MILF.
Oh, it's Mill? I was taking it just because she seems slightly angry, and I'm kind of into that.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I don't
that
think
is
there's any slight or slightly about your anger.
This all sucks. What the hell is this stuff? Seriously. You come on, piece of shit mouse. I'm taking aggravate.
I had really good luck with that Necrobite.
What?
Well, we can take it.
I didn't see it. You
Let's
should
go
point
with
that out.
another Cather.
Yeah. That makes sense.
The Vigilante's pretty good if you get him out right away.
I don't even know what this thing does.
This will just draw a card. You control an angel. You gain 5 life.
Got a chance of that happening.
Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Mm.
My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. It's the blood flow connoisseur.
You know, I'm tempted to let it pick randomly just because of that. Take the
Kinda
blood flow
wish I had a root beer float.
Oh, good. Easy for me. That guy.
We got 3 of those sons of bitches?
No, we didn't pick one of them.
Oh, I see.
I picked something over it.
Oh, did you know?
Bone Splinters.
Oh, right. Mm.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
In the few games
They're
that
all
I've played,
expensive.
it has been very slow, kind of.
Yeah, it's
And
not.
I even made an aggro deck.
Pick something.
Shit! I didn't realize I only had 20 seconds. That was kind of exciting.
Wow.
I got like a partial chub
Let's
on
take
that.
the joint assault. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh,
Grave Exchange.
Joint assault is what I call masturbation.
that guy's not.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
wish that demon flew. Then he'd make more sense.
Right. Bob
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Poltergeist. Duh.
and Nick.
Forest. Oh, it's
Foil Forest.
Wow. I'm surprised somebody let that slide.
Forest. Yeah.
Who do we leave off with?
So it's George.
You first. How much damage would be dealt? Gloom Surge and front damage. And exile that many cards from the top of your library.
That's the jerk I put my spear on in my sealed
That's awesome.
deck.
Let's see.
I don't know.
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
No, that's
Really?
that's-
What are the other ones?
Well,
The airs seem.
The airs
Yeah.
are pretty solid.
Oh, yeah.
Necrobite is good.
We have
too,
no
'cause
fours. I would probably go with the airs.
I use.
I'd like to take the
Necrobite as
Pillar of
removal.
Flame,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. This guy's a 3/2 for. That guy. That's the best card here. This thing is crazy,
Yeah.
and Seraph of the Dawn's pretty good too. But
Yeah.
Well, he's got a silent departure on him.
Yep, pretty much.
Exactly.
Bullshit.
Mana War, basically, right?
Yeah.
Everything.
Mana War, though, was 3 mana.
Human creatures.
Are you surprised that I
Lots of
know that?
humans.
Not especially.
Does that turn you on a little?
Maybe a little.
Makes my Mana War move.
Sends it back to your hand.
It never left.
Joint attack! Clearly we want Alchemist Refuge, right, guys?
Well, we could splash green and blue so that we could activate.
Well,
that
how many
land.
humans do we have? Do we have a lot of humans?
No.
We've
Few.
got Cathars,
Yeah, the
and
Cathars,
Lancers,
the Lancer,
and the
the
Ringleader.
Ringleader.
Well,
and
5, yeah.
that's a few.
Yeah, at least 4 so far.
don't we have to take this guy? Jesus. 2-1 with that touching. Flying for 3 mana, I think. Maybe.
We have enough things, vigilante justice, that could almost be justified.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's right. I'm going with my first pick. F you guys. Eaten by spiders. Yes.
I think I want the Undead Executioner. That's
Excellent
what I
choice.
used for the Bone Splinters, and I would get,
Oh yeah, 2 things.
yeah.
Nice. I like
Kinky.
that a lot.
Let's see. We're going to go with...
Oh, it's a trap, Ray. The guy's trapped.
He's looking at me.
I looked in the guy's trap, yeah.
I thought you looked at the guy's snatch.
It's a problem.
It's the same. It's one of the same. The guy snatch really is the guy's trap.
I think we'll go with the Mad Prophet.
It stuffs hot dogs in.
Slimer.
Yeah, the Mad Prophet was awesome. I had one of those, and it was...
Okay. Blood Artist, whenever.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
It's an 0-1. What the hell is that thing? Attached to a creature. Each other non-token creature you control becomes a copy of that creature.
Kinky.
Oh, so everything becomes that guy?
Yeah. And this one is
Yeah,
-1,
that's one I had
-1.
to do for- like the worst.
I'm thinking maybe this because
Yeah.
we're so low on 2 drops, it would give us
Sure.
Yeah.
something.
Plus, I just kind of like that stuff. Well,
Ooh,
that's oh, jeez.
there's. Why couldn't we get this pack earlier so we could get some of this shit back?
Yeah. Creatures with flying club can't block creatures you control. Hello. Got my fucking mouse to stuff. Let's see. I'm almost thinking the twins.
Undead Executioner.
Yeah, and
I could also see Scalding Devil.
the shade has
Because it's
Undying.
Yeah, I'm taking the Executioner.
Oh, this is a great one for me.
A master components.
Banners raised.
Oh.
Combat trick, but I suppose take the Apprentice, since I saw like many people use that. So,
One less thing for them to block with.
yeah. Chomping and
Come
get a
on!
Maybe the battery's running out in the mouse.
It's brand new.
Yeah, got it. Just
2 days ago.
well, with this, I think I'd have to go with Necrobite.
I liked that card a lot.
Yeah.
You chomp,
Really?
kill their guy, and then it regenerates.
Soul Cage Fiend for the fucking win.
Yeah.
I mean, Necrobite's like a
Yeah.
Marsh
You know what?
Viper, a Viper or whatever, but it regenerates, so you get to use
I don't
it.
know what you should do there.
Well, then nothing. I mean, we're not gonna play anything. Let's just take the red card. It's kind of kinky.
Jeez. Another effing fiend?
Mm-hmm.
Is that your
Yeah, why not?
choice?
He runs in, then he does 6, basically, if he dies.
We'll go with the Fleeting Distraction.
And Gold Flesh. Glad I didn't pick that earlier.
Mountain's cool, right, Bob?
I'm not picking it.
But what are you picking?
I had to pick a forest.
So now it's next turn.
Oh yeah, it's all about you and your sacrifices. I had to pick a forest.
For each creature, its control sacrifice it unless it pays X life.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, as long
Let's
as we don't have
take
any
that.
creatures
I
out.
kind of want.
But that doesn't affect us too.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
yeah, but we
Okay.
get to play it when it's convenient
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'll crawl around underneath the computer in between
What?
and move where the thing is. We'll see if that helps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I would have to go with Thunderous Wrath.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, is that good?
Well, if you get it for the miracle cost, it's 1 to deal 5 to them, or
Okay.
creature.
This miracle stuff is bullshit.
It can be.
First off, how do you ever use that in a real tournament setting? How does people just not cheat?
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Hey, look, you're finally getting a life game deck that won't screw you over.
Everything into the life link.
Though
And your
Thunderbolt
burns.
probably is pretty tempting too.
But I
Yeah.
think they only damage is not
Losing
life loss,
Yes.
or is it?
Unless
Hmm.
unless okay,
Oh,
if something
takes
loses life, it
damage.
is not necessarily taking damage. However, if you take damage, you are technically losing life.
But are you technically losing life enough for that to work?
I don't know. We should take it just to find out.
I think we take
Take the Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
I think there's a
To get us
possibility the
there.
other one's confusing enough nobody takes it.
Let's see. Well, pretty much all this sucks.
From playing, since I know you have not played it, I will
Mhm.
tell you that the thing that would screw us the most
Is
this.
the Redeemer?
Yeah, because they just gain back all. It's like a Knot of the Bone
Oh,
with
yeah,
a
yeah.
4/4 angel attached to it.
Yeah, 4/4 flying angel attack. Yeah, it's true.
On
That's a
the
hate
hollow
draft.
Pack is not the worst thing ever, but yeah, I don't think it's it's not as.
Yeah, it's not an angel. Oh, sorry, it's not me.
I don't even know what some of these things
Yeah,
are.
I've never seen that one. Choose a card from it. That player discards a card.
We are.
So it's like a constant, not duress, but kind of like that.
Right, as long as you have creatures to sack.
Well, I love that Mad Prophet. He was pretty much.
Which one's that?
Mad Prophet down there. All the way at the end.
Yep, trying. Buffering.
And that gives you serious card advantage when you can just keep cycling through your crap mid game.
Mr. Fishy's. I've never seen Mr. Fishy before. Thanks for watching, Mr. Fishy.
Okay, Driver of the Dead dies. Return target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less. Do we have any creatures with converted mana?
A few, but
Blood
not very
Artist.
many.
Blood
Yeah,
Artist.
that's it.
That's it.
I think I'm gonna go with the Butcher Ghoul.
I dig it.
From what's here, I suppose Ghoul Flesh.
Demolish might not be bad at some point too, just because
That's true. Having that as
someone gets
a
one of those
sideboard.
spears on us, then, or
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen.
I'm
too
not
many
sure
of
we're
the other
playing
artifacts, but
the first Ghoul Flesh in the first place, so probably better off taking that.
hey, look, there's another Ghoul Flesh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care, but unless you think
it's like
about
a tiny
Polluted Dead.
weakness.
Ooh, do we care about this guy? Do we want Mass Appeal to not be played?
Do you want Mass Appeal just to have a Mass Appeal?
Jesus.
For each human control.
Yeah. You build an all-human deck?
Nah, fuck it. Not my cards.
Neat. What's this?
You
Maybe
spirit.
the Scob. I don't know.
And
I guess
George?
maybe the other one could have been good. Ram.
I think I would go with the Scalding Devil.
What about the Scarl of Grisenblad?
I don't know what it does.
And I'll take the Butcher Ghoul.
It makes them discard a card, and if you have a demon in play, it makes them discard, or they lose 3 life.
Yeah, but what are the odds of us having a demon in play?
I don't know. We got demons. We got demons up to Yang.
I think I got 1, maybe 2.
You know what? No one's gonna play green. Let's take the blue card.
Let's take the mental agony.
Essence Harvest.
Yeah.
Good job.
And I get to pick the planes.
Good call. So how did we do? Mana Curve's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll have to see what we...
What we keep.
Yeah.
I think we have a good deal of removal. Like, whether
Oh,
it's
do you?
great removal or not, but we have a lot of removal.
Numerous. Half our deck could be removal.
Wonder how many humans we ended up with.
You want me to crawl underneath and pull that first, John?
What? Why do you have to talk like that? Why do you have to talk?
Well, even I recognize that was poorly.
Wow.
All right. Would you like me to attempt to correct the mouse issue really quick?
Wow. Would you like a joint attack? Joint
I'll tell you what,
assault.
I'm just going to
How about a
leave
joint
the
assault?
room so I cannot be blamed for whatever is transpired.
How about a joint assault? Are we still picking cards?
No, we're done.
But are you still recording?
Yes.
Because we're building.
I mean, we're not building.
That's true.
So what the hell is going on? Suddenly we're at a Pep Boys.
We'll do it live.
Ah! What the hell? Folks, this is unprecedented. There's crazy shit happening.
I want to get in there.
Wow. Stop moving around so much.
And the video feed just shows a screen of magic cards.
Yeah, that's good. Uh-oh.
Has to think for a second. It'll work. It'll work.
Come on.
Otherwise, it's going to be
For those of you at home, we're having mouse problems. There we go.
Alright.
Now, I can't promise it'll be better, but you're a lot closer to it, so it should be.
That's what she said.
Well,
That was fun.
Yeah.
Who wants more beer?
so
I do.
let's build a deck. Killing Wave just seems fun.
We have no idea what it does, but we're gonna fuck with it.
Right.
There you go,
Thanks,
sir.
sir.
Harvester of Souls, that was the first pick, so yeah, we're sticking with it.
Want some?
Grave Exchange, we get a card back and they have to sacrifice one.
God damn,
Okay.
George. These are like crack.
Kind of expensive. Undead Executioners, for
Well,
sure.
they're full of
Money.
coffee and booze.
Gracias.
I think maybe Soul Cage Fiend, because we're going to be pretty aggro.
You know?
Yeah, and I mean, each player loses life, so if he gets in, swings once, that's going to be 6 damage that sucker does.
Yeah. Let's see. Necrobite would be a maybe. Blood Flow, Connoisseur.
Necrobite's awesome.
You want some more beer, John?
Yes.
Listen to you. Necrobite's awesome.
It regens the creature, too.
Okay, Butcher Ghouls. One of the biggest things I could say with those is combo great with Bones.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So we could do those in the Bone Splinter, and then in red, we want the Wrath.
Yep.
Aggravate, I'd say, is a maybe. Absolutely
All right,
no.
No.
Pass your glass back.
Heirs of Stromkirk, yes. Mad Prophets, yes. Riot Ringleader, the Lancer, and
Awesome.
the Stars,
There we go, sir.
Awesome
the
sauce.
Thunderbolts, and the Pillar of Flames.
Thunderbolts are go.
Okay,
Wow.
so
That is a dangerous amount of cards.
right now, I'm going to separate these. We have 14 creatures, so even if we didn't add any more, we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
And there's kind of the breakdown.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Do we have any 2-drop?
Maybe we could
Creatures?
also use that one chick to the blood flow
Connoisseur on the Undying.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
That would combo with
Right.
the butchers as well.
I don't know. I had the blood artist was awesome. I had that, and there's that card that like put
Yeah.
3 red humans into play. They die at the end of the turn. Like,
Right.
So you just
if you
spin
have
them
the-
to
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
it
think
automatically was-
I like the idea of the blood arch just because I just think it rocks.
it's super defensive.
And then I'm going to
it's
say
not-
the Necrobite. I think go for it.
Now, how good do you think this...
Target player is excellent. Or is it greatest among?
Upgrades power among creatures in control. Well, what's our power?
Well, that
Range.
4/3 guy.
Well, we got a 5/5.
Yeah, we have a 5/5, but like these guys,
Get
Yeah.
bigger.
they're 3/2, so
Yeah.
at that point, it'd be like drain life for 3, 4,
1, 2 less.
yeah. Grave Exchange. It makes him sacrifice a creature, gets us a creature back, but I don't know if, other than this guy, I'm not sure any of our creatures are,
Really worth it.
yeah.
My vote would probably be to maybe take out the Connoisseur and add in 2 Ghoul Fleshes, but that's just I don't know.
The Justice, how many humans do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys are human. 5, 6. 6 humans, so
Yeah.
probably not worth it there. Renegade Demon now.
Essence Harvest is not a bad idea, actually.
Do you think, like, Ghoul Flesh or Necrobite would be a better removal?
Oh, jeez.
I like Necrobite, I guess, but I stated that before.
So many times.
I mean, I guess the good thing about it is, even if you don't use the Death Touch part,
It does regenerate.
yeah, you can just regenerate your creature. And potentially you're,
It's a good combat trick.
yeah, using
Alright,
it as removal.
Let's go for it.
Okay. Add some land.
What is this land you speak of?
You know, the other good thing about our Undying creatures is if we Killing Wave.
Oh,
yeah.
They'll come back.
Yeah.
If you would have picked that pumpable Undying guy, Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah. No, I was gonna.
All right.
But I said, fuck you guys.
So how do you feel about this deck, John?
I have never built a deck like this before, so I have no idea how it's going to do.
You've been doing nothing but blue-white flyers.
I mean, it was, if you wanted to win.
Yeah. Since the dawn of time. No, I've been doing a lot of green Soul Bond.
I need some crack. Cocaine, a hell of a drug. I'm taking more than one of these. I don't care what you fuckers say.
That's fine.
Keep me from root beer floats. I'm eating these.
Those would have been great with ice cream.
Oh, God.
Like vanilla bean ice
You know,
cream or
honestly, you could
Ew.
probably put vanilla ice cream in this beer.
You probably could. Everybody at home probably thinks we just smoked a lot of weed because we're talking about food and beer.
As long as it isn't bath salts.
Speak for yourself.
No way, man. That's fucked up shit.
Yeah. George doesn't want anything associated with the word bath. So we're going to stop this or what?
Nope.
No, we're going to keep going right to the first round?
No, I guess we're going to stop it.
We have
Yeah.
to stop. Come on.
Yeah. You got 2 minutes, coaches.
So I have 2 minutes, so
Oh, woo, la-di-da.
calm down.
Goat cheese?
Coaches.
No.
He said, oh, jeez.
What's in this?
What's in there?
Yeah.
There is coffee,
Mm-hmm.
brandy,
Okay.
and whiskey.
Really? God, this is a terrible idea.
But you love it.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like Four Loco chocolate snacks.
God damn.